everyone, and welcome back to another video, the T on NPD and relationships. So before we get started, I want to invite you to hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button, and come follow me as we discover our destinies. To my new subscribers and new followers, welcome. To my tribe and family at large, listen, welcome back. Thank you for visiting my media resource and finding value in something that I have to say. I appreciate your time. And if you like the content that I'm bringing to you, why don't we let the YouTube community know by simply hitting that like button? It gives our tribe and our family here on the T the greatest opportunity to grow. So today, woo! Let me tell you today, we are going to be talking about that chaos, the controlled chaos that the narcissist keeps up. And I'm going to take you back down memory lane. Come on here, somebody, and help you to make sense of the chaos that happened. And then I'm going to tell you some things that you can do to kind of identify when you're dealing with a toxic individual so you don't fall into this pitfall ever again. So listen, watch this. Do you remember when you were with the narcissist, right? So you sit down, you discuss different things, you kind of try to work through your issues, your problems, and what have you. And the narcissist comes and tells you, hey, listen, I have something I need to share, you know, this and that is going on or whatever, right? So you sit down and you talk about it, and see, you being a person that critically thinks, watch this, they already know that, because that is a prerequisite for them to actually secure you as supply. They need to know that you are a thinker, okay? So when they're bringing you these issues and these problems, they know that you're going to sit down and critically think methodically through each and every detail of whatever it is or whatever lie, okay? Because half the time it's a lie, whatever lie it is that they're telling you. So watch this. You sit down with the narcissist. They telling you everything. Okay, we're going through, you know, okay, well, you're asking your questions. So you come to a resolution. Okay, so this is how we're going to handle it, whatever. Okay, so you move on. Man, when I tell you, it may not even be 2 days later. Forget 2 days. Come on, 2 hours, 2 minutes. They coming back round one more time, and here they go with something else that's done jumped off. I mean, it is like simply, it's like being in a field full of landmines, and you can't see where you're stepping. I mean, like I told you before, things are blowing up all over the place. So this is by design, though. This is by design, because see, watch this. By nature, you are a thinker. You're a very peaceful person on the inside. Because see, if you've come across this video, because you've probably been over there. You know something was wrong with that relationship, and you started looking up all of the different things that went along with what happened in that ridiculousness that you were in. And then you probably went on over to another search engine and started putting in all of this information and what you experienced, and you probably came right up. And you probably went on over to YouTube and you looked up some of these things, and then my video, along with some others, probably popped up for you. Like, yeah, you were in an addiction ship with a devil. Okay, so then, you sitting here like, I got to try to make some sense out of this, because in your mind, you are trying to compartmentalize this chaos. So here we go. Now, talking about this organized or this controlled chaos, they're coming back around. They're saying, now you fix that problem, but this is just who you're dealing with, right? So now you fix that problem. Now they coming to you with something else. Well, we have to do this and this and that. I mean, it's always something. It's always something. I mean, it's not something that happens. Oh, well, you're going to have an issue or something that might come up every so often. No, it's every day with these people. Now, the reason that this happens, and what I like to call it, is controlled chaos. Now, the reason that this happens is because, see, the narcissist has to keep you off he has to keep you off balance. He or she has to keep you off balance. See, they work best with you and they can control you better when you're not centered, when you're not balanced, and when you have all kinds of thoughts going around in your head. Because, see, listen, when you're at peace, right? Listen, watch this. When you're at peace and you're balanced, right? Then you can methodically and critically think through situations and you're able to come up with solutions. But hold on a minute. Here's the kicker, though. When you're at peace, guess what it does? It creates silence. And when you are in silence and peace, you can really observe situations. Watch this, for what they really are. Wow. So the narcissist can't have that, because now that you're at peace and it's silence around. Oh, wait a minute. They might find out who I am. Exactly. So when they're bringing you all of these problems, it's a part of that controlled chaos, because they have to keep you thinking through all of the chaos and the mess so they can continue, watch this, to extract supply from you, because you trying to think and make and reason all of this mess that they're bringing to you on a daily basis. That is supply to them. Oh, yes, it is. That is supply to these insane people. And then it keeps you busy and it keeps you off balance. It keeps you uncentered so they can continue to extract supply and continue with the abuse. I said it. Yes, that's what it is. It is not your imagination. No, you are absolutely not crazy. This is what they do. And then watch this. Then they bring in the family when they can't come up with enough to keep you off balance and uncentered and nerves all over the place and everything. And honey, let me tell you something. Anybody that comes and wants to disturb your peace, listen, peace is priceless. And I'm going to tell you about me. You coming to disturb my peace and to get me in a place where I will not be centered and I can't think. Let me tell you something. There's the door. Yes, there is the door, because peace is priceless. And if it's going to cost me my peace, I am not willing to pay that price. I can't afford that. I'm not participating in the organized chaos. So when they can't create enough chaos for you, then they bring in that dysfunctional narcissistic family that they have going on, where 50,000 things are jumping off over here and 50,000 things jumping off over there, and it may not even be something that is directly affecting the narcissist, but because they know the type of heart you have, and they know how you critically think about things, and they know that you have the heart, the mind, and the will to want to help, to please, and to make everything okay. Watch this. It may not even have anything to do with you or the narcissist. And you know what? And then sometimes it's a straight up lie. But they know you don't really communicate with that particular family member, so they just gonna tell you that anyway. And you sitting there looking like, man, how in the world is all of this going on over here? Yeah, that's by design. That's by design. And so when they get through with all of that, Then they come and tell you something real crazy, like, oh yeah, and then I need gas money, or I need some money for lunch, and this and that. Well, then you're asking, okay, well, what happened to your paycheck? I mean, chaos on top of chaos, and then they may not even need anything. They may not even need anything, but see, they want to keep you in that frame of mind of always trying to figure out and stay one step ahead of the chaos. And you're never going to stay ahead of the chaos because it's controlled. And it is by design that they are presenting all of these different situations to you. This is by design. So when you get over one hurdle and you think that you're past that, here they go with something else, and then something else and something else. And before you know it, you look around and you are looking like someone haggard that has just been drugged through a war field. Because you have a person that is an abuser, watch this, and want to keep you in that controlled, chaotic environment so that you cannot thrive, and so that you can't even think, nerves all toe up and everything, hair all on top of your head just looking like an absolute mess, trying to please a absolute mess. Really? Okay. So let me get this. So this is what I'm thinking when I was in the addiction ship, and I'm sitting here thinking to myself, okay, so I'm supposed to just sit here and take all of that and just keep on trying to figure it out for you and your dysfunctional, crazy family. Okay, well, let me tell you what's about to happen with this. I don't think so. I'm about to leave all of y'all. Okay, every last one of y'all mixed nuts, and I'm going to get my peace back. That was what was in my mind as I exited the situation. Because I'm telling you, there is nothing there that is going to allow you to keep your peace. Elevation, enlightenment, how? When you underneath hell dealing with them. I mean, you got, these people will have you so down in the dirt, baby. Baby. You will have to look up to see hell. That's how low they gonna have you. With that control, chaos, and all of that and everything that they have going on. See, listen, the scripture says, for the weapons, because see, this is how you know, watch this, that it is a spiritual thing. With this control chaos, because see, you want to be at peace. You want to be, see, narcissists don't like peace. Peace? What? They want to leave you in pieces, but they don't want no peace. But see, the scripture says, for the weapons, watch this, of our warfare are not carnal. But come on here, word, they are mighty through God to the pulling down of strongholds. You better get them weapons, baby. You better visit that word of the Creator. That control, chaos, whatever they had you running around in, had your head on swivel. Every time you turn around, head on swivel, because you're trying to watch to the left, to the right, to the back, because you already know now, hopefully you out of the situation. Now you can look back and make sense of it. All of this insanity, it was by design, baby. Yes. To keep your nerves tore up, to keep you off balance, to keep you uncentered, and to keep you always asking the narcissist, what can we do to make things better around? And they're not going to come up with a solution that's going to work. What they're going to do is bring you another problem. Okay? That's it. Another problem. Strategy. Watch this. So this is why I teach you This is why I teach you elevation in your thought processes. Sometimes you just got to think of things differently. You have to think of things differently. Don't make it a practice of seeing the glass half full instead of seeing the glass half empty. Because see, when you change that thought process and you start to think positively about things and what you went through, then it changes your outlook on your past, and watch this, your future as well. It changes your perspective on what you've gone through. And you turn that pain, watch this, into passion. And you can help some other folks. Because now that you're out of it, you got you some peace. You got your peace back. Okay? So this is why I teach thought elevation. Elevate your thoughts. Elevate your thought process. Always looking for enlightenment and knowledge. That's where we're ascending to. On the vibrational chart is the place of enlightenment. So you can achieve that peace. So you can have what it is that you need to live a free life of peace. You want to be in peace, baby, not pieces. Because the narcissist is going to keep you in pieces. So this is what that control chaos was about. All of them problems, all that, everything, all that. Okay? And half the time, it was nothing even really as bad as what they said it was. But they have to make it seem that way. Because, see, they got to keep you tore up because they know that you're a person that like to handle your business. You like to take care of your bills. Make sure your bills are paid on time. Make sure that you have everything that you need for your house. See, they know all of this. They knew all of this. That's why they chose you. But, baby, let me tell you something. When you have a person, I don't care who it is, if they are disturbing your peace, they got to go. You have to find a way to get them out of your life. If they are disturbing and disrupting that good, positive energy that you have, it is time to find another place for that individual. And whoever it is, if it's a situation or a relationship or whatever it is that is optional, baby, honey, you eliminate that. Huh? Yes, I said it. I don't care who it is. It's not worth your peace. Because see, when you lose your peace, you lose your power. Keep your power, tribe. Keep your power. No, you're not crazy. Yeah, it was something going on all the time. This is what they do. They're insane, and so is their families. The family members, just about every last one of them are insane too. Yeah, it was real. What you witnessed was exactly what you thought it was. Chaos. Strategy, thought elevation, evolving to your highest self. Remember to fortify yourself with the word. Continue to fortify yourself with prayer. And look, and sometimes, baby, it just depends on what happened. Sometimes you might even need to fast on that thing, baby, because it is ridiculous. When you think about everything that you endured in that situation and relationship, oh yeah, it was something else. So that's what I have for y'all today. And I want you, listen, to be blessed and highly favored. And I want you to understand that you are beautiful. You are uniquely crafted and made in agape love. And you deserve to be happy. And this is what you have to always know, trust, and believe. You must always, watch this, show up for yourself. All right, y'all, until the next video or the next audio, I will see you at the top. And until then, ciao, you all. Be blessed and highly favored.